Here we go, guys. Monday, one down. 4 to go. I had to do it. Yeah, it's been a minute. I know. I had to. You gotta get away. You have to get away, especially being a Cowboy fan, because we don't get paid for this. If I check my mailbox right now, there's not gonna be a check in there to be a Cowboy fan. We should all be getting paid. I've said this a million times. We should all be getting paid to be a Cowboy fan for the pain and suffering that we go through just to support our team. For 31 years, it's been 31 years since we've won a Super Bowl, going on 31 years. We can't say 30 anymore. It's about to be 31. So all you fans that thought we were going to do something this year, and I told y'all time after time that we weren't going to be about anything for the next 3, 4, I'm being nice, 3 or 4 years. We're in a rebuilding developmental process. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. That's where we're at. This team sucks. We're in a bad way. It ain't for the weak at heart. So all you new fans that's just looking for a quick fix and thinking that trade, I'm going to get there, thinking that trade was going to is going to fix all of our problems, you're dreaming. You need to wake up, snap out of dreamland. Unicorns and rainbows, that's what y'all are looking for. But before I get there, man, I wanted to, I never got to comment on the trade. I never got to comment. Marshawn Kneeland. Wow. I thought it was fake news. I thought it was fake news when I heard it. But I kept seeing things over and over. I kept seeing different articles just pop up through different social media sites, websites. And I was like, whoa. I didn't know that he was going through that. You never know what you're going through. My mom always told me, God rest her soul, you never know what God is going to put you through or what you're going to go through before you leave this world. And you never know somebody's mental status. So a lot of us get on here, man, and we judge people. We have difference in opinion. We get sissified behind the Cowboys. Everybody wants to be the #1 Dallas Cowboy YouTuber. Everybody thinks they know every fucking thing about this damn team, about this organization. And nobody's method has worked. Not even mine. Nobody's method has worked. All these people with all these subscribers and getting the donations and all this stuff, your method hasn't worked either. It's been 31 years. So all that aside, this man, he took his own life. He took his own life, man. And he had, I don't want to say he had the world, but he made it. You know, in money and fame, it's all just, this life is for rent. Everything we own is for rent. We don't own anything. It's just while we're here. We can't take none of this with us. He couldn't take anything with him when he left. He left this world in that way, mental. So to make a long story short, which is probably too late, God bless him and his family. Godspeed. And I hope they have a speedy recovery. And wow, it's just, I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. And I felt so bad. I felt so sorry for him and his family. And I just hope they find what I meant speedy recovery. I mean, on their peace. That's what I meant. But guys, yeah, that's just I just had to get that out there first. God bless the Kneeland family and more power to him. I never commented on the trade. I didn't want to. I feel like I didn't have to. But I guess I feel like it's kind of my job to do so. I don't really have much to say. If you're looking for X's and O's and breakdowns and a film session, you're on the wrong channel, because I don't think it's worth it. This is not going to fix this season. This trade is probably for the future. For the future. What did we get? We got Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson from the Cincinnati Bengals. Quinnen Williams, we traded away a first-round pick in 2027 and a second-round pick in 2026, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, don't hold me to that. And Logan Wilson, which is a linebacker, which we do need, a 7th-round pick. Now, I asked myself, why was he so, I don't want to say cheap, but 7th round pick, that makes me question the Bengals on why they got rid of him, why they wanted to part ways with him with just a 7th round pick. So what is his worth? What is his value? It's not that much if it's a 7th round pick. If he's really, really good, I think it would have took more than a 7th round pick to get him. I think those are things you got to kind of look at. I don't know him too well. I'm not going to get on here and say, hey man, he's going to be good. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. I don't know that yet. That's a book I haven't read yet. I can't read that book until he steps out on that field. That's when I can read the book. I can't read it until he steps out on the field. So you can show all the film sessions you want, what he did with the Cincinnati Bengals. You cannot read that story until he steps in a Cowboy uniform out there on the field consistently. So this is why there's not really too much to say on this video. This is just, kind of a rough draft type video. Same thing for Quinnen Williams. Now I know a little bit more about him. He's a very good inside threat. He's a really good defensive tackle. He has the size, the girth that we're looking for, and he has good agility. He has quick hands, and he's an all-pro. He's an all-pro. So he has the credentials to be to help this team in the interior that we need. Now, is it going to help this season? No, it's not. It's not. There's so much wrong with this team that this little trade isn't going to be the answer to all of our problems, which I just said before. Like I've been saying to people out in the world, because I've been talking about it. I just haven't got on here and talked about it. The Dallas Cowboys need so much. We need so much on this team, and offensively too, because we were ranked number 1 in offense. What happened to that? You get what I'm saying? We've talked about this, Fifth and the guys, corner, uncensored. We've talked about this on his show. And we all agreed that when you're doing a rebuild, which we're in, when you're in the developmental process, which we're in, you have to part ways. It starts with the quarterback. Everybody's gone from all that talent we had. All that talent we had from 2016 till now. Everybody's gone but Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is still here. Why? I don't know. I don't know why people fall into love with a loser, are not ready to part ways with a loser. When you don't win Super Bowls, you're a loser. And that goes for anybody, any team, any organization. When you don't win a Super Bowl, you're a loser. I don't know what y'all are here for, man. I don't know what y'all are here for. But I'm here for Super Bowls. I'm done with the stats, man. Stats, like Uncensored say, stats are for losers. They don't talk about stats when you win a Super Bowl. They don't give a damn. T.O. got on here clowning Michael Irvin about his stats and how he probably shouldn't be in a Hall of Fame and how he's not a top 3 receiver and all this stuff. Michael Irvin said, man, I take them 3 rings over anything. Michael Irvin was a dog, man. How dare you? But anyway, but all these 65 fans, man, they falling in love with stats. With stats. And then when Dak Prescott get his stats, who's he playing against? The New York Giants, the Commanders, NFC teams? We couldn't get them stats during the Denver game. We couldn't get no dogs in that Denver game. Say Denver, they came with it, dog. That was a playoff atmosphere. So that right there, that game right there was a cheat sheet on how the Dallas Cowboys will let us down if they made it to the playoffs this season. But see, y'all can't look past number 4. Everybody's so wrapped up and sissified behind number 4, a loser. It's been 10, 11 years, man. How much longer we gotta wait on him to develop? How much longer? Say, man, it's time to move on. I know we can't do nothing right now until they restructure some shit. And we got the next 3-4 years with him. But they need to go ahead and draft the quarterback probably in 2027. And let him sit and learn a little bit and let him pull a Romo on, like Dak did Romo. Go ahead and throw him in there, man. And we just eat the money, bro. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired. It's got to be said, man. And I don't give a damn who don't like it. Trust me, I ain't going to lose no sleep. I'm done with Dak. I'm done with a lot of shit, man. It ain't just Dak either. And y'all know me, that defense is awful. It's god awful, and y'all know it is. But that's all I got, man. We'll see how this trade come out. If it works for us, it ain't gonna do shit this season. But maybe next year it'll help. Maybe in my 4-year expectation, maybe year 2. Well, we're in year 1 now. Next year will be year 2 for my expectation. Maybe year 2 it'll start kind of kicking in, depending on how they do this draft. Because we still got our draft picks for next year, 2026. So we should be good. But it just depends, man, on how they do this, how they play this game. It depends. But that's all I got, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about in the comment section, man. It's getting cold out here. I'm going to go on back in the house. But I ain't talked to y'all in a while, man. I just wanted to, shoot the shit with you a little bit, man. And I hope everybody's blessed. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving. The holidays are coming up. Had a decent Halloween with the kids. Man, I ain't made a video in probably about 2 weeks. It's probably been 2 weeks. I was going to go live the other day, but I just didn't feel like it. It just wasn't. I'm a grown man. I got, But that's all I got, man. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back at your boy.